Yes! G'day, I'm Vaughan Blakey, and today, Surfing Australia TV is brought to you here at the High Performance Centre, home of the mighty Irukandji. We have a jam-packed show for you today. Here's what's in store. The Hyundai Australian Boardriders battle goes off in the west. We find out how the Irukandji's Australian surf team got their name, and the beautiful Byron Bay hosts the Surf for Life program. Here at Surfing Australia, we're all about fostering talent and healthy living. Thanks to Woolworths, we can run programs and competition series like the Woolworths Surf Groms. Not to mention the Surfer Groms comps, followed by state and national junior titles. Here's just a sneak peek of what the portfolio of Woolies events does for the junior talent of Australia.
I'm Rico Hayward, I'm 13 years old and I'm from Burleigh. I started surfing when I was like 6, I think so, 6 or 5. And then I surfed Burleigh all the time, in the kiddies corner and Shorey.
I remember seeing Rico surfing right in the corner at Burleigh, what they call kiddies corner, when he was just a tiny little grom. And he slowly sort of progressed his way out the back and then up the point. Now he's surfing sharkies and getting the bombs. And yeah, it's been really cool to see him progress. He's turned into a really good surfer and a really good kid. And yeah, he's ripping now. It's awesome to see some new talent at Burleigh, and yeah, hopefully he can just keep on his path. And there's a few good groms coming up around him, and yeah, they're all pushing surfing in that area, and it's really cool to see.
Well, we're at the spit. It's clean, fun, like 1 to 2 foot. It's good comp. Yeah, it's fun. Hopefully I could win this event, and then I could get maybe state champion.
Rico's just really explosive and exciting. You never know what he's going to do. He loves throwing airs, he loves throwing pinners, and then on top of all that, he's super clutch in heats as well. I remember at the Straddie Assault, the first year we won it, I think ever, it came down to him having to win his heat, and all the pressure in the world was on him. He was only pretty young, and he just did it like a true pro, won his heat and won us the Straddie Assault, so he's got the full package, I think.
Or probably a mango after a surf.
I like to eat all sort of fruits like oranges, strawberries, like they give you good vitamin C and give you energy in the water so that I can surf in my heat, and yeah, so I'm all ready to go.
Eating good dinners and eating heaps of fruit.
Eating lots of fruits and vegetables is super good for your body, like not eating junk food like before your heat, so yeah, you have loads of energy. Probably my mum or my sister.
Definitely Dad, he was a chef of 12 years.
My name's Marvin Freeman, I'm from Tasmania in Australia. I like competing in comps because I get to hang with my friends and have fun. I also get to go to new places and meet new people, and it's a great experience. Like the HPC, they've got massive skate ramps and big trampolines and people doing like double backflips and front flips flat.
How do you prepare for a heat?
I generally kind of take myself away, look at the waves front on, breathe deeply and just try to get in the zone of thinking that it's all fun and it's not really serious. And then that kind of helps me just let loose. the goals I want to be is a pro surfer, but I probably think I won't really get there. But that's one of my goals. Another goal is to get 6 sponsors. And my final goal would be to go to the HPC again.
What a ripper couple of events. Righto, after the break, we're going to head to Scarborough Beach, WA for the Hyundai Australian Boardriders Battle Regional Qualifier. Not worthy, not worthy. Welcome back to Surfing Australia TV. Let's get stuck straight into it by heading straight over to the West Coast, the always hotly contested Hyundai Australia Boardriders Battle State Qualifier.
Welcome to Scarborough Beach in Western Australia for the Hyundai Australian Boardriders Battle, the qualifier to see who'll compete in Newcastle early next year. At the end of the day, it was Margaret River who won to take the trophy from Yallingup in second and Trick Point in third.
Just gonna rip, you know. Couple little reforms, bit of salsa. Job done.
So Boardriders Club's been running since 1978. Pretty prestigious, yeah, in the Mugger River area. We've got Macaulays, Dave Macaulay, Bronte, Jacob Wilcox as well, who's on the WQS. It's massive, yeah, it's huge. It's just like I grew up in the club and looked up to the older surfers, and you can see it all happening all over again with the younger kids coming through right now. At the moment our club is focused on running some boardrider events and getting the Mugger River Classic up and running this year. Yeah, we've had a great year with, we've had like 5 events this year already. Yeah, it's been amazing. It's always good to get all the crew together, especially living in Mugger River where it's so spread out and there's lots of breaks. It's always good to get everyone together and have a bit of a day out and a few drinks maybe after and a few laughs.
I think everyone had a good performance in our team in the final. It just all came together nicely.
Super happy to get the win today. Had pretty good results in this event in the past. Been to most national finals. Yeah, we've come close to winning it a couple of times. So yeah, super stoked and hopefully we can get over there and have another crack.
Yeah, I think that would be awesome. Like, we've got so many amazing surfers that come from the Mugger River region. So like for them to be able to show off their skills at the Australian level, that would be awesome.
Yeah, we'd love to get over there and win the event. I think we've got what it takes. Yeah, I'd love to see a team from Western Australia win that event, and I reckon it'd be great for everyone involved. It'd be awesome.
Well guys, that's a wrap from an epic day here at Scarborough Beach in Western Australia for the Hyundai Australian Boardriders Battle. A big congratulations to Margaret River who dominated today's event, beating Yallingup and Trick Point in the final. Can't wait to see you guys again.
What a day of surfing. Now it's time to slow down a little bit and go check out the Surf for Life program in the beautiful cosmic town of Byron Bay.
What are you excited about today?
I'm really excited to go surfing because I've never been surfing before.
Just getting out there and having fun.
Learning how to surf.
Today was fantastic. We had the kids from the Bunjung Aboriginal Corporation come down. They were just frothers. They loved every minute of it. Big smiles. They were really talented surfers as well, and hopefully they keep going.
Oh, it was such a good experience to be out there with these kids, having so much fun. Once they got in the water, they all relaxed and got really happy, and just good to see the improvements too. They were so keen to learn and see how, yeah, they took in all our info we gave them and really used it and made the most out of their time out there.
From one important initiative to another, now it's time to check out the Asiona Young Women's Breakfast, hosted by 2 absolute stars of Australian surfing, True Starling and Isabella Nichols.
I'm Jess Garrett and welcome to the 4th Asiona Young Women's Breakfast. Today we're at Palm Beach Currumbin High School, joined by pro surfers Isabella Nichols and True Starling, and Caitlin Hode and Sarah Deegan from Asiona to share stories about engineering confidence for young women.
The one thing I'd say for young girls wanting to get into a career in STEM is to ask questions. I know I didn't have a lot of people I could talk to when I was getting into STEM, and now I have so many good people that I can ask questions. There's so many different pathways you can go down, so finding the right pathway for you is the most important thing, so you actually enjoy it. But yeah, just ask questions.
Finding something that you love and that you're passionate about and really enjoying that and working hard at it, that's when you know you found the right career path. And just having confidence in yourself and what you're doing is the most important part.
As a project engineer in the construction industry, the best thing is that you can take a concept design and transform that into reality, ultimately changing the way people live their lives in a sustainable manner.
Welcome back to Surfing Australia TV. Surfing Australia's high performance department take their physical preparation tools extremely seriously. None more so than lead provider Glenn Workman, the worker. Check out some of these great black roll products being used to maximise performance of the HPC in northern New South Wales. Performance to the max.
Hello, my name's Glenn Workman. I'm the lead physical prep for Surfing Australia. We've been using black roll products for about a year now. We found the product to be extremely durable, hard wearing and extremely light, which makes it very beneficial for our surfers to take away. Today we're going to have Kirabelle Olsen, who's a surfer, do some typical exercises that she'll do pre-surf or pre-gym, and then she'll do some roll-out stuff for her recovery. We use the black roll product for activation, which is preparation for exercise. Prior to sport, it brings the muscles and tissues and neural system into a state that's ready to perform. Using the black roll post-exercise is predominantly around recovery. We use it as a cool-down product. The movements are a bit slower, and it's about getting the body ready for best possible regeneration between training sessions. This can be done, pre-sleep, and then during sleep, your recovery process is even greater.
As part of the Hydrolite Head Start program, Surfing Australia runs a Head Start camp for a bunch of talented young groms. It's right here at the High Performance Centre base. Let's check out the kids in action during their stay.
The key outcome of these camps is to give everyone an opportunity from states around Australia to come to the High Performance Centre. The applications are looking for those that are giving back to their community and just haven't really got too many results or opportunities from sponsorships or anything like that. So anyone looking to get some coaching.
We've got a great group here with us today. Very polite, well-mannered and absolutely ripped, so I'm stoked to be helping out coach them.
I'm excited to learn what I need to improve on in my surfing.
I'm excited to learn new things from the coaches and meet new people and just have fun.
Yeah, it's great. I've met some great new friends from this camp, and I love pushing my surfing to the next level.
Best thing was probably surfing and then video analysis, because then we can see what we can really do and how we can progress in surfing in the future.
So you're kind of sitting into it. So when you push that back leg out, that ball's going to come like that. Just remember on these turns, Bo, keep coming round, keep this arm, don't let it go that way.
The key outcomes of these camps is just to have fun and get them to experience the HPC and, a world-class facility that we have here.
I want to learn how to do big airs, big backside airs.
Skate ramps are sick. It feels like you could literally go and do an air right now in the ocean. And the trampolines, you can send it into the foam pits, practice your airs off the ramps.
I mean, the values in the kids has been great. So much respect from all of them. They've all had a smile on their face this first whole day, and yeah, looking forward to working with them over the next 2 days and hopefully learning a little bit more about each of their lives and hopefully passing on some skills and knowledge to them.
I just hope these kids come out of this camp with a little bit more knowledge, but also, you know, a fun experience and something they can sort of look back on.
The biggest advice that I could give to these kids for surfing and life is just to have fun with it. Surfing's the greatest sport in the world, so you may as well enjoy it and take in every opportunity that you can get.
It's like a getaway for me, and my grandma was a really good surfer, so she introduced it to me at a really young age. I'm an ocean baby, so I love it, and yeah, it's just fun, so that's why I enjoy it so much.
It's so good to see Hydrolite come on board and support things like this to give kids the experience and the opportunity to come to HPC.
Thank you very much, Hydrolite, for this amazing opportunity.
Thank you so much, Hydrolite, for making this camp. It's so good for all us girls to learn so many new things.
If there's some advice that I could give these kids for surfing and life, set some goals and really try and, at the end of the year, kind of look back and see if you've hit those goals, but along the way just have fun and really just kind of push yourself, and I think that's just what I've learnt to do, and at the end of the year I can just feel pretty stoked with what I've been able to do.
Some surfers are just born with an effortless style and flow that can't be trained. Twin fin maestro Asher Pacey is one such freak. Let's check out the Northern New South Wales resident as he makes crowded snapper rocks look like the intro scene to The Sound of Music. The hills are alive with the sound of Pacey. Welcome back to Surfing Australia TV. You enjoying the show, bots?
It's my favourite.
On your legend, keep up the good work. Well, earlier in 2021, the National Australian Surf Team launched a new name and a new identity as the Irukandjis in Manly. Our Olympic surfers joined other surf discipline stars to launch the name and explain how it came about. Supposed to have weights on these things or what?
The Irukandji box jellyfish was named after my tribe, the Irukandji. An animal that has been respected by my people since the dawn of this country. The spirit of the ocean is shared by all animals, and that includes surfers who respect it too. That is why we have gifted the Irukandji name to our national surfing team to continue our story about sea country on the world stage, leading to the next Olympic Games.
Irukandji! Well, from one superstar to another, Macy Callahan has spent a few years on the CT, is one of our best ever. Watch her here, put D-bar to the sword. Oh, yeah, magic of TV. On your Mace. Righto, well that's it for this episode of Surfing Australia TV. I'm Vaughan Blakey. Catch you later.